Let's wait for people to jump in. We got to get a theme music to this.
I know. I was just going to say, this is crazy.
Oh, we'll wait for folks to jump on with this new episode called Content.
Episode 1. Oh, I know.
Episode 1 of... Episode 1 of what? ity-b's.
However many we do. Oh, I know what this is.
I know what this is. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
We have a couple people.
So this content idea, so I'm going to show something automotive-ish, or maybe not automotive-ish, but today we're doing something automotive-ish. And ity-b has, let me see your little marker there, because we're going to mark, I'm going to give you 10 guesses, and then we'll move on if you don't guess it. And then maybe we'll come to that next week. Maybe you'll do some research. The idea of this is not to embarrass ity-b. It's
really
okay. It is really to embarrass, but that you can expand your knowledge. Right? It's a good thing.
Sure.
So here we go. Our first item, ity-b, and then you have to say it. By the way, after I show it.
Because this is how
No. You have to say it after I show it.
Yeah.
ity-b. What is this?
Oh, I know what this is.
There you go.
So, the way this started is I saw this in the truck, and I'm going to show you it up close, just so you have an idea. What?
And please at home, don't say what it is, because she can read the screen. I'm wiping the screen so she cannot read the feed.
Anyways.
Actually, I'm going to read the feed. Oh, I have to do your job.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got Karen McNulty, we got Bob McLaren, Eric Colburn. Please don't tell ity-b what it is. Go ahead.
Don't tell me. There's a thing right here which reminded me of a battery.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I know what this is. It's a battery thing.
Of
some sort.
One.
So
first guess, battery thing? Not a battery.
It has nothing to do with the battery.
Okay, number 2. Second guess. We're giving you 10 guesses.
I was trying to read, because there's some words imprinted on here, which gave me no clue.
Jeff Belson.
Whatsoever. What?
Chapstick. Yes, for lips.
So then I had asked Johnny, I'm like, please just give me a hint, because I wanted to know what it was, and I knew it was something car related because he was working on the cars. So then he said, okay, it rhymes with floater.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, rotor, because I know what that is.
Right.
I don't know what a rotor is, apparently, because there are different rotors. I thought they were all brake related.
Oh, so you think this is a brake rotor?
Well, that's what I had said.
Okay, so you said brake rotor. That is not what it is.
You then said no.
So what is it? ity-b, what is this?
And then, oh, I know what this is.
What is it?
And then I was like, oh, rooter. And you're like, no. I was joking.
Okay, so we count that as a third?
No, we're not counting that.
Okay, now I want you to stop talking to people how you went about this.
I'm just catching them up to speed.
You're losing guesses. I'm giving you 10. You're up to now only 8 left.
It is hard plastic.
That is what it is, yes.
There is I want to say it's something. How is it not battery related? I feel like.
Well, I mean, yeah, related.
It slides into something, and it's a locking mechanism.
Okay, so like a key?
Maybe.
ity-b, what is that?
Oh, I know what this is. This is a key.
No, it's not a key. Go ahead. 3, 7 to go. 7 guesses. She's using her. Jeff Bell is saying it's a thingamajig.
It's like a fitting.
Eric Colburn is laughing. Eric Colburn says this is great.
Okay, so wait. Do you guys know what this is? Does anyone else know?
Likes and loves. If you know what it is, just hammer those likes and loves. And if you have the new version of Facebook, I found this out because I was trying to figure out. No, you hit where it says like at the very top of the feed. Just keep smashing that like, and that will make likes come up on the thing. So go ahead.
So, and my guess is that it's going to be something for the Volkswagen, because that was the car that he was working on
right.
at the
So
time. So it's an older car part,
well, okay.
which is why I'm not familiar with it, because I only know the new stuff.
Your automotive, give me the wine there. Your automotive expertise does fall only in the
We're featuring Steven Steele tonight.
Wait, unless you're gonna, hey, unless you want to sponsor us, Steve Steele. We love your product, by the way.
It's a very durable plastic, I will say that. So
it is durable.
Shout out to you, Bosch, for putting out a quality product.
Okay. ity-b.
Is it?
What is that?
Oh, I know what this is. I'm getting so discouraged now because
Come on.
I don't know what it is anymore. Something fits in here.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be? Ooh. Is it for a spark plug?
Okay.
Screw.
What? A spark plug screw? No.
Spark plug related.
It is spark plug related.
I'm getting warm. Okay. Spark. Is it a spacer?
No.
For spark plug.
5 to go.
So if the plug, is it a tester?
I mean, you actually said the name of it, but you didn't say what it is really.
Spacer?
No. I won't count that.
Spark plug?
Neither of that. I mean, you've already, in the 5 guesses, you've said what it is.
What are my guesses? You're just writing it.
You're right. I'm not gonna
You're
help
not
you.
keeping track. I need to know what I've already said. How do you know what I've already said?
I know what you've said. So it is electrically related. It does rhyme with floater. It is spark plug related.
Plug rotor. No.
Plug rotor. Is that your guess?
No.
ity-b, do you know what this is?
It's a rotor.
Okay. What does it do?
Rotates.
It does rotate.
It spins.
It does spin.
So it's a spinner.
No, it's not a spinner.
All right.
So you wrote rotor, but I mean, you're saying what it is, but I know you don't know what that is.
An engine rotor.
An engine rotor. Okay, yes.
Okay.
You do know that it's a rotor. I'll give you that. It is a rotor, but what does the rotor do?
Okay, if
ity-b.
this is the spark plug.
No. 3 to go. You're. If I could tell you, you were in the ballpark, but I want you to know what it is because you got the name. What does it do?
But what does this side do?
That's what you're supposed to
If
tell us.
if the spark plug is
hey,
going...
ity-b. What is that?
Oh, I know what this is. I don't know. I don't know what it is anymore. I was confident in the beginning because I thought it...
It is a rotor.
Okay. I thought it had something to do with electricity.
It does have something to do with electricity.
Does this get mounted to the motor mount?
No.
To the engine block?
In a sense, it kind of is there.
So this gets mounted, though? This is not a removable... It looks like a removable part.
It is removable, yes.
It doesn't look like it stays there.
It is not a permanent part.
Is this a gap spacer? Did I already say?
You did say spacer, but not gap, and it is not a gap spacer. 2 to go. ity-b, what is it?
Oh, I know what this is.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
Says Jeff Bell says spark plug locking battery detector.
Is it?
Eric Colburn, firing order? Question mark.
Firing order?
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I would do. Can I be resourceful?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if I put in...
This is... guys, I'm going to tell you right now. You know all these people, like how to pronounce... You're right. Pronouncing everyone's name, I would blow it.
Oh.
That's...
Huh. So am I getting some
right, that's
kudos
Luke,
then?
right?
And how do you say his last name?
Yeah.
No! You're wrong!
Vio.
See? We just said it!
Vio.
You might want to look at my notes.
Luke Vio. Luke Vio says, it goes in the D, ity-b.
In the D?
It does, in the D.
All right, hold on.
No cheating. No cheating.
Diamond M&M sheathing.
Yeah.
Is what it brought up.
Eric Colburn says, it checks your blinker fluid. No.
No.
Your blinker fluid.
Do you know what this is, Dylan?
I can't see.
And that's
Come over here.
Leanne?
Linan Kowaleski.
Linan. Okay. I want to make sure I pronounce that right. Hank says, try sticking your tongue on it. It shocks us.
It's dirty.
It's a battery.
It's dirty.
It is. Why would you have put that on your tongue?
I didn't.
I am not kissing you now.
You
I
should.
will. It tastes
You will.
motorish.
You so will. Do you know what this is? Come look. So my son's going to take an educated guess. Maybe help me.
ity-d. What is this?
ity-d.
We already have an ity-d. It's
Oh,
easy.
fair enough.
2 guesses to go. I'll give you. It is.
I was actually.
It
pretty
is
close.
again. It is called a rotor.
Okay.
But just by saying the name by accident, because I said it rhymes with floater, you got rotor, and then you said rotor spacer. It is not a rotor spacer. What does that do?
Calibrator.
It's not a calibrator.
Oh, you're looking at me. 0.
2 to go.
I don't know.
Don't give up. Come on. Think logically. If it you said it rotated.
Guys.
You said it rotated.
What?
And it does have something to do with electrical.
In the heck?
Listen, it's called a rotor. It does rotate. It has something to do with electricity.
So I was right. I just don't know the technical term.
Was it like?
You've already said the technical term. It's called a rotor. But what does
What
it do?
kind of
What does
rotor?
it do? Just get close.
And I said spark plugs.
It does have something to do with the spark plugs.
Firing rotor.
No. Well, no.
Close though.
You are in the ballpark. 1 to go.
So as the spark plug sparks,
30
it
people are watching you now,
spins.
trying to. Did you break it? Your nail?
No.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Cabby Cab says distribution center. There's a hint for you.
Okay.
I'll let you.
So
You know what?
it's
Go ahead.
a distributor
listen.
cap.
Go ahead. Start reading some of this. It's shocking, says Jeff Johnson.
Carburetor, Kathleen. That's not a. Is it a carburetor?
It is not a carburetor, no, but it has something to do with that as well.
Starbucks time.
Firing order.
Yes. 'Cause the
Jeff
spark
Bell,
plugs have to
rotation,
fire.
hence rotor.
I don't know what it is.
So, let's take all the things you've got. So it sits.
It does go in something. So what is this?
So this is in the distributor, which distributes what?
So the distributor is stationary with little pegs sticking up for that to go on.
Okay, sort of.
Okay. Oh, the plugs.
No.
Oh.
So there is something. So, anyways, there's a cap that goes over the top of this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seeing it now in the back of the car
Yes.
from yesterday? And wires come out of each one of the pieces of the cap. Those go to the
Distributor cap.
Those go. Those go to the spark plugs.
Okay.
As electricity comes from the center of the cap, which is coming from the ignition coil, it makes contact with this. As it's spinning, it makes spark from this
Hitting it like a wick.
to a electrode in the top of the cap, sending current to the spark plug, which fires when gasoline is in the combustion chamber, and it rotates from one cylinder to the next cylinder to the next cylinder.
So
to
it's
the
not
next.
spinning a million miles an hour. It's like slow.
It's spinning quite fast.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, this is called a rotor.
That's what I said.
You did say it, but you didn't know what it did. So tomorrow, or the next time we get a chance, I'll take you out there to the car and I'll show you how this sits in the distributor.
So there's one in there now.
There's a new one. This
You
one's
said
really
it was.
worn out.
You said it was removable. I didn't think this was a permanent piece.
It is removable, so that's why there's a new one of them in there.
Yeah,
with
but
a
I
new
didn't.
cap.
I'm saying I thought this was just something you use to.
Yeah, no, it's not. No. Hey, ity-b.
That hurt my head, guys. Not gonna lie.
Next round. And we're done.
No, you said one.
Here we go. Ity-b. What's that?
Oh, I thought it was a coin from Coin Castle on Seaside Boardwalk. You know, they used to flatten the coins. And it's got little measurements on it. It's called a PT tool, if anyone's wondering. It looks like we're measuring from flat to not so flat. So this would be a gap measurer.
Okay, so gap. What?
Oh, it says gap opener on it. Had I just read.
Words are helpful.
But the gap opener, this is a gap for
What is it gap?
in the spark plugs.
Oh!
And the gap, so because the plug would
Just
go
that, while you're
in
ahead.
and you need to put this in to do this to make sure it's at the correct height.
What is?
The plug.
The little...
The plug like we had on the...
So there's that little thing that comes out like this, right? You stick this in there to make sure that the distance between this
And that
and this little electrode that's on the spark plug
is at a
is the
certain
correct
height.
gap.
Yep.
Different cars, different spark plugs
Have
different
different
gaps. Ity-b.
Next.
What is that? What is
It's
that?
a gap opener.
What?
Gap
Ity-b.
opener.
What is that?
Oh, I know what this is.
What is it?
It's a gap opener because it's labeled and I just read it.
It's all I
Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 bonus of Sketchy Live.
Learn along with me, guys.
It's Ity-b's.
Oh, I know what this is.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.